Namaste. Why do we practice yoga? For the physical practice, connecting more with our bodies, to reduce stress, cleansing of the mind, discovering the power tool of the mind and the nervous system, to understand who we are. We have sailed the sea, traveled the sky, harnessed the atom, shrink the world in instant communication, and flow out of space. But we have realized the fuller inner potential of human being. Some may doubt there is anything within us to realize. With different religions in the world, ritual, superstitions, politics, and corruption, we may wonder if there's any truth to the idea of human beings are capable of a spiritual experience and profound in the inner freedom promised in the world scriptures since ancient times. There have always been a few who claim from their own experience the human spiritual transformation is a fact and attempt to show the way. While many of us are not sure about this, we can all be sure one thing. There are more than we can know, and we will know it in the due course of our daily life. Centuries ago, a short scripture was written by Indian sage Patanjali, systemizing a range of practice for stimulating the natural capability inherent within every human nervous system, for purification and opening, leading to a direct realization to the condition we call enlightenment. The Yoga Sutras, Stitches of Union. The list is so complete, and it can be covered of human spiritual capability. The Patanjali 8 limbs of yoga includes yamas, universal morality; niyamas, personal observation; asanas, body postures; pranayama, breathing techniques; pratyahara, control of the senses; dharana, concentration; the dhyana, devotion, meditation to a divine; samadhi, union with the divine. And there's an extra also called samyama, which is a combination of the last two. And the 8 limbs of yoga are so logical and easy to understand that virtually every yoga teacher claims to be teaching them. Sometimes the limbs of yoga are taught in order, which is traditional the way. Over the years, different teachers have jumped in different directions with the limbs. Some start with the asanas practice, others with the pranayama, others with the devotion, and then jump into meditation. Some meditation and go to the asana. One thing, everyone who does yoga for a while has found that the limbs of yoga are connected. Meaning, if we start in one limb, then the other limb will be affected and will purify and open within, and will eventually be drawn into all the limbs. Now begins the practice of yoga. Atha yoganusasanam is the first sutra, which translates, now begins the instructions of the practice of yoga. The word Atha is a simple word. It means now, which is an interesting first word to start a text that is all about self-discovery. Atha also means auspicious beginning. We are about to embark on something special. Atha is a doorway to our own intuitive wisdom that we can access in the present moment. Through the presence of being in the now, we can access our own inner teacher that can guide us along the path of yoga. Practicing Atha, you practice being now with yourself. you practice tapping into the wisdom of this moment. It is so simple, and yet it can be life-changing. Atha helps us to put our foot on the path of yoga.